Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Putri Novia Puspitasari. My study number 2100010115. Study Program Development of Economy. Here I take the title about the influence of international trade in Indonesia economic growth. International trade is carried out by residents of one country with residents of another country on the basis of mutual agreement. One of the things that determine a country's economic growth is international trade, which includes export-import activity. One of the advantages of international trade is that it allows a country to specialize in producing cheap goods and services. This research aims to determine the influence of international trade on Indonesia's economic growth. This research tries to answer problems regarding this relationship using qualitative and descriptive methods using secondary data obtained from the Central Statistics Agency. From this result, it can be said that exports have a very positive and significant influence on economic growth in Indonesia. Meanwhile, imports have no influence on economic growth in Indonesia. However, export and import can simultaneously influence Indonesia's economic growth. It would be better for the government to reduce export and import of raw material and increase export of finished goods in order to increase the price of goods for the welfare people. Background of research. Growth economy is indicator the most common economic way to describe in country progress over a certain period of time. Economic growth saw a greater increase in added value than the previous period. Economic growth is calculated from the percentage growth of gross domestic product atau GDP based on constant price in 1 year compared to the previous year. There are several approaches to calculating GDP, namely the production income and expenditure approach. Calculation of gross domestic product or GDP, one of which uses a approach expenditure involving export and import in the calculation. Therefore, mathematically, of course, export and import can influence this GDP value. Export can increase GDP, while import can reduce GDP. Import have a negative influence to economic growth and increasing if the value of import is higher, economic growth will decrease. Export have a positive influence to economic growth means increase export value means economic growth will increase too. Research methodology. This study uses qualitative method and descriptive. Research setting. Qualitative method is the research method used in the natural condition of the object when the research is as a key instrument for data collection technique combined, namely to provide an overview existing data with aim to obtain a description of growth economic and export import. Research subject aims to determine the influence of international trade on Indonesia economic growth. Type of data source. This research comes secondary data. Research finding. Table 1. Development of export, import, and economic growth in Indonesia from year to year 2018 until 2020. Economic growth in Indonesia during 2018 to 2020 seems to be in a good condition. Fluctuation every year. Economic growth from 2018 to 2020 on average, it reached 5.17%, but it was stabilized in 2019 when Indonesia economic growth declined. On the other hand, in 2019, the value of export and import, Indonesia also experienced a decline. These models tend to be influenced by export-import. Export are economic growth, with its export increase, economic growth will also increase. As a country, Indonesia implement a free market system causing Indonesia economic growth greatly influenced by the performance of trending internationally. This was proven in 2019 where the value of import is greater than the value of export, so then the percent of economic growth experienced a decrease from 2018. Figure 1 changes the public expenditure during the COVID-19 pandemic. Since the implementation of PSBB in the community cap figure almost 53% expand compared to the beginning of the pandemic. 32.25% experience decline and the remaining 14.91% remain of pandemic. There is government large-scale social restriction in several regions and police for working at home or work for home makes people do everything just do activity at home. Starting for activity work, school, even shopping can be done at home. A number of the costs of increased expenditure are spending and food, health, electric consumption. Figure 1, Figure 2 Indonesia GDP January 2018 until July 2020. From Figure 2, it is known that Indonesia GDP was hikes in the month of October 2019 start to experience a decline in the beginning of 2020 until the lowest position in July 2020. In the past, there was a drastic decline in the Indonesia economy. This required a policy response so complicated both in terms of health and stimulus, fiscal, monetary stimulus, and also the financial sector. Import depend to GDP. The higher the value of import in Indonesia is definitely supported the GDP. Between import and GDP, you have a negative relationship where if import are high, then GDP will decrease. Conclusion based on research and discussion with has been stated above can be concluded is that exports have a very positive influence and significant impact on economic growth in Indonesia. Meanwhile, imports do not have an influence on economic growth in Indonesia, but simultaneously export and import have an influence and growth Indonesia economic. Suggestion in an effort to increase growth economic in Indonesia, macroeconomic indicator must be improved, such as increasing export and reduce import by creating opportunity that exists on the industry by improving the infrastructure for domestic product export country. Apart from that, by increasing promotion, production, and looking for more new market potential to increase the price of goods for the welfare of the people. That is all. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.